Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm just going to be quickly running you guys through the patch notes for patch 1.4, which came live earlier today. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to be reading through them pretty much. If there's anything to important, I will explain it a tiny bit, kind of like I always did on Dark Souls 2. So yeah guys, let's get straight to it. So number one, by using password matching, you can now be matched regardless of level difference and even with a hostile host. So what does this mean? This means that if you are co-oping with one of your friends, with the password activated, it doesn't matter which level you're on. So it's kind of a really good thing for people what want to play with their friends and they don't have to worry about what level. But in a different kind of perspective, it ruins the game completely. I mean, you can pretty much go to the first level and summon your best mate, which is level 100 and something, just to annihilate the first boss. So, you know, I don't think it's such a good idea. I think I prefer it the way it was before. But anyway, let's move on to some more stuff. Conditions of the appearance of the site store changed. It will appear when the player has one more or more insight instead of 10. Once unlocked, it will remain unlocked for the rest of the game if you have 0 insight. So that means instead of having to have 10 insight, now you only need 1 or more insight. So that's pretty good. Added a blood chunk item for the insight store, so now you can buy blood chunks. Up to 600 blood vials and quicksilver bullets can now be stored in the storage, so that means you can pretty much sit there farming all day long until you have 600 and don't have to worry about it for a good while. Adjusted the strength of some enemies in some areas, New Game Plus. Adjusted the resistance and vulnerabilities of some enemies to bolt and arcane attacks. Changed made to how blood beast hood accumulates. This increased duration and improves attacks of beast mode. Adjusted the effects of beast blood pellet item. Fixed the bug of the attack force of the rifle spear. In particular, it was fixed a problem with the use of blood gems. I wasn't really aware of that anyway. Reduced the stamina of Kirk Hammer. Reduced the stamina of the Longinus Wheel. Increased the duration of Old Hunter Bone and reduced the use of Quicksilver Bullets. Reduced from 5 to 4. Increased the duration of the effect of Tiny Tonitrus. Increased attack force. Attack force with low arcane will be higher, so that means when you've got low arcane stats, it will be slightly better than before. Increase the duration of effect of August of Abrietas, attack force low arcane, same there. Reduce the Quicksilver Bullet cost of 8 Core Beyond. Reduce the Quicksilver, same from 8 to 7, both spells right there. Added short ritual root chalice to the insight store after completing the Themerial chalice dungeon, so that means that you don't have to go down and find it, you can just buy it directly, and that means you can get to quick co-op, quick invasions, and quick random chalice dungeons much earlier in the game. Added a random reward when killing a chalice dungeon boss. They will now drop a random blood gem in addition to a weapon enhancement material. Different depth of chalice dungeons will now drop different bloodstones. So this is very interesting. So depth 1 bloodstone shard, depth 2 twin bloodstone shard, depth 3 twin bloodstone shards and bloodstone chunk rare, depth 4 bloodstone chunk, and depth 5 bloodstone chunk and blood rocks rare. So that means you can get infinite blood rocks from now on. Not that long ago I did a blood rock tutorial guide, and that's kind of a bit outdated right now. So yeah, so now you can get blood rocks as long as you want, just by farming in depth 5 chalice dungeons. Increase the level of blood gems for random depth 1 to 3 dungeons. Increase the amount of blood echoes dropped in chalice dungeons. Co-op partners join the cursed dungeon will only see their HP reduced to 50% instead of 65% as it was before. So now you lose a bit less health when you co-op in cursed dungeons. When starting co-op in a chalice dungeon, you will now spawn in the lantern room, and I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but before, you could really take advantage and skip the whole layer pretty much if you did co-op, because you could summon the guy behind the boss door and he could open it from the other side, so you don't even have to go and find the lever. So yeah, so they fixed that. Now you always spawn in the lantern room. Weapons with special names like Uncanny and so forth can now be purchased from the Bath Messenger once found. So once you found once, you can buy them pretty much whenever you want now. Adjusted the brightness of the screen when finding a pool of blood echoes on the ground. Corrected the bug that disconnects you from online mode when standby. Corrected the bug that causes enemies not to be displayed correctly for co-op guests when moving fast. Further tweaks and bug fixes. So yeah guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think of some of these changes. Definitely some really good changes in there. Maybe 1 or 2 bad ones I'm not really happy with. But anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Please go like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.